Hi, it's Fiona Fernandez, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator in Piedmont. So I usually do a weekly live on Wednesday night in Sydney at 8:30. And when I get a box of things to open, I like to do an unboxing. It's always fun seeing what's in the box. So if you're joining me and you want to say hi, feel free to comment. Otherwise, just watch the video and enjoy. And reach out if you need any help with your crafting, products or creations, any creativity. I do run some classes as well online at the moment, and I also do some card and cuppa in Piedmont in some local cafes. So let me know if you're interested. Here's my host code for the month of October. So at the moment, if you buy something using my host code in October, if you buy there's a set of punches in the clearance rack, so make sure you check out the clearance rack. If you buy those punches this month, I'll send you a free instruction on how to make a bonbon out of them. And I just happen to have my bonbon here from when I made it. I made it a couple of years ago when I first started my classes, and so I've just adapted the instruction a little bit, but it's the same basic idea, and it makes one of these. So that's how big it is in my hands. And you use the punches to punch holes in here and here, and that way you can make up a bonbon. So that's for October. And at the moment, if you join Stampin' Up!, there's a special on. So I've just printed this out off my web page, and this is all the information you'll see if you go to my web page here with Join Now. And all the benefits, and the special at the moment is really good. If you join during October, you get to choose $283 worth of goods instead of $235, so that's great. It's still the same price to join, the $169 Australian dollars, but you get extra products. So you choose your own products, and there's a couple of ideas there for starter kits. So they've got a few pictures here, and I've just put that one on as well into some of my posts. You'll see if you're looking on my things. So that's the joining offer. Let's get into the box. Always fun opening boxes. Let's see what we've got today. Try not to cut too deep. They've usually got air pockets in there, so that's good. Just get them on this side. Okay. That one open. Let's see what we've got. Right, this, maybe I've opened it upside down. That's okay. Just fold these back a little bit. What have I ordered? Okay, now this is new. It's called the Fitting Florets Designer Series paper. And so at the moment they showed us this during the creativity they had a few weeks ago for World Card Making Day. If you can still go back and look at the video, it's on the website, the customer website, until the 18th of October. And this is the printed sheet I just printed off to show you what you can make with it. And this is the paper down here. So it's very pretty. It's really beautiful paper. And they've got some frames in there as well. Now, I haven't been able to get the gold swirls yet. They're still having a problem getting those, but they should be in this week sometime. And I've got all of this, apart from the swirls, in the box here, I hope. Let's have a look. So this is available to demonstrators during October. We can pre-order one set each. And after that, in November, it'll be available to customers as a complete collection like this. And it's available until it comes out in the next mini. So this is available like this till the 4th of January. I'm pretty sure once it goes into the mini catalogue, you won't be able to get the extra bits with it. You'll only be able to get like the stamp set and the dies. So we'll just pop that over there, but feel free to reach out if you need more information. Let's have a look. Let's open the paper. So I must have opened the box upside down because all the pillows are there. Look, I can never tell. That's okay. Just get that going through there. Let's have a look at it. Always nicer when you get it in your hands. Just grab this and take the plastic off it. Oh, stuck to me. Stuck to me. Alright, so it's quite smooth, the feel of it. It's sort of satiny feeling. That's a beautiful. The colour's not coming up real good on that one, unfortunately. It is quite blue. I think that's the balmy blue. So on the back it'll tell us what colours. Balmy blue, yep. Blushing Bride is the pinky colour. Crushed Curry is the yellowy colour. Evening Evergreen, Stark Green. Night of Navy. Polished Pink, and Soft Succulent is the lighter green. So this blue here, that's better. You can see it there. For some reason it's not showing real well on that other piece. It looks a little bit different in the live to what I can see in front of me. Let me just zoom those out a bit and have a little look. We've got our greens now. Blushing. Oh, that's pretty. Gorgeous. Now I'm pretty sure some of the dyes match some of the flowers as well. I like it when they do that. Just makes it a bit easier to make things. What's happened there? Missed the last one. That was that one. That's the paper. It's gorgeous. And we'll get to the other bits of that in a minute. I just bought some extra card stock because we had free shipping last week. I got a few things that I needed and I was running a bit low on those ones. And I've got some blends as well because I wanted to add to my stash. This is crumb cake. So the blends come in a pack of 2, light and dark. This one is Cajun Craze. And this one will be grey, something dark grey granite. That one. So always check everything you get in your orders, open them up, use them, make sure they're working properly so that you can check everything, because occasionally things, you know, aren't okay, and it's just because of the mass, you know, there's a lot of things made, so it's okay. So I'm just checking my glue dots are all on there. So glue dots might come like this with it on this side of the paper, or it might come with the glue dots on the inside there. Either way is okay, as long as the glue dots are there. But I've noticed sometimes, you know, they are opposite. A bit more glue, because I was running low on that. So I like the liquid glue. You can use either end of this, and one end is a flat end. I don't tend to use the flat end a real lot. I tend to use this end, so this is your narrower end. Looks like that. This one's getting a bit low. And this end is like a flat end, so you can smear it across things. I tend to use this one the most. And I bought the birthday card organizer kit. So we'll get to that in a second. We'll just put that there for a minute and we'll come back to that. We'll go to this one, which is the rest of this set. So Framed and Festive is part of the new set that I was showing you. This one. So we've got the Framed and Festive is the stamp set over here. It's got all those on there. And these are cling stamps, so they're the red rubber. You need to put the stickers on those ones, but it's got lots of things in it. Framed florets. So again, we've got a whole lot of other things and flowers. So on the World Card Making Day, the 1st of October, they did a free thing on their website, a customer website, to show you how to make a few cards with some other stamp sets, but they showed us how this was designed and everything. So if you're interested in looking at the back end of how they make things and how they come up with ideas and all that, it's worth going and having a look at that video while it's still there. So that's just on the customer website. You need to go under the word, let me think for a minute, I think it's under new, and you go down to World Card Making Day. I'll just go have a look on my website. Hang on a second. Where is it? I can't show you on the screen at the moment, but I'll go and just have a quick look on mine. And I'm pretty sure that's where it is. So you go to the, if you're going to my website to look for it, just, you can actually scan my QR code there. That'll go straight to my FionaFernandez.stampinup.net. And if you go in there and then go shop now, that goes to the customer website, and it will be shopping with me as your demonstrator. And then you click on the menus across the top, and one says new, and you go down and look at World Card Making Day and click on that, and it says free event 1st of October, join event. You click on join event, and then once you're in there you can look at the resources and video on demand. So the resources show you, they've got the measurements, they've got the card supply list, and they've got card making instructions for all the cards we did that day. And if you watch the video on demand, you'll see the video of the day. So yeah, it's worth watching if you're interested in making cards and finding out how they make all these things. So it's very good meeting the designers. So this is the dies that go with it. So it's 2 stamp set and 1 set of dies in this. So it's available to customers in November and demonstrators. So if you wanted to become a demonstrator, if you want to join Stampin' Up! To buy your own craft things, you don't have to demonstrate, you don't have to sell. You can just join to get the benefits of being part of a community and the discount, of course, let's not forget that. And that's worth it on its own. And you can just, you know, get whatever you need at the discounted price. But you can include this in your starter kit if you wanted to join in October and get that special deal as well. So it's available now for you. So that's got little hearts around it. Look at that. It's cute. I love the leaves. Love leaves. One of my favourite things. So it's got a few frames there, the oval frames, which is nice. So there's quite a lot of dies in there. What have we got? 13 dies in that. Oh, and I was going to check about the paper, wasn't I? So some of them will cut out the paper, I think. Let's have a look. What shape have we got? I have to work that out, I think. One of these might cut out. So that one will cut out that one, I think. Let's have a look. That one. Which means if there's one of these on the paper, let's grab a bit of paper. Let's have a look. There we go. So you can cut that out with the dies. You don't have to stamp anything. Or you can. I like that they give you the choice. So that's cool. There may be some others that match as well. These ones might match too, but I'll have to check that later. Alright, put that back in my bag. Oh, which way was that? Can't remember. Just pop it in there so I don't lose it. It's always good not to lose it. And then we'll open up that kit. Let's put that over there. And oh, I've got some more. Oh, more blends in the box. I haven't got my list out of what I ordered, so it's like a surprise. This is ivory and bronze. So these are alcohol-based pens. They're blends, and they've got 2 ends on them. So one's a thicker end and one's a thin end. So that's ivory and bronze. Cool. I have to play with those soon in my life. I always get lots of padding. I'll just leave the padding there. And this is the new birthday card organizer kit. Look at that lovely box. I love the boxes they put the kits in. They're so strong. They're great if you're posting things, if you want to post something, or even if you want to keep it as it's quite sturdy. So this one, let's just pop that. Actually, we'll just pop it on top for a minute. On top of my box. This comes with some tear and tape. Now the kits always come with instructions on what to do and everything you need to put it all together. And let's process. So this is all wrapped in plastic together. So there's no stamping in this one. It's a birthday card organizer kit, but I will open it up because I like the idea of it. Get that one out. So you can buy these online under the kits section. If you just type kits into the website, you'll see all the kits. Rid of that. Okay, let's have a look. So you should have all these pieces. Shows you here. So the front of it is the picture, then you've got the back is what's in the kit. And then if you open that up, you'll have 1, 2 and 3. So it shows you what you need to put that together, what you need to put that together, and what you need to put that together. And then when you go inside, you can go more detailed. So you gather the pieces you need and then you follow the instructions. So when it shows you the little hex, I got red on my finger from painting this morning. I was colouring in a ribbon with blends. So I've got red all over me. See, these little round dots here are the little stickies. So these little round bits with the coloured paper on them, so the sort of the printed paper, they're glue dots. They're double-sided glue dots, and you put them, peel it off the plastic, put it on your thing, and then peel the paper off the top. The hexagonal shape, give the camera, hexagonal shape is for the dimensionals, these ones, and they're double-sided sticky again, so you peel it off and then you take the paper off the top. And then the bling, these ones here, are the bling bits here, the embellishments. So they're just sticky onto the plastic there. You just peel them off and stick them on. So that's how you use those. So let's just pull the bits out. We're not going to make them now. I'm just pulling them out to show you. So it comes with birthday cards. So we've got envelopes to match. There's 2 different styles there. And then we've got some card. Oh, hang on, we've got things under there. We've got cards, faces that match the envelopes, and there are the other ones. So those are all the same. So you should have, it'll tell us somewhere how many we have of everything. Let's have a look on the back. Okay, it tells us down here. It says supplies for 1 notebook, 12 cards. 12 cards is pretty good. I think off the top of my head it was $44. Hang on a minute, let me go back to my shop. Let's just go into the shop. I'll just have a look on the website for you. So once you're in the shop, you'll have a menu, new, specials and join across the top. If you go into new, you can look at new arrivals, you'll find it in there, most likely right now. Yep, it's right there, the first one on new arrivals. Or you can look in the kits collection. It's $44 for this kit. This is very handy if you like keeping records of birthday cards and making your cards early and popping them somewhere so you know where to find them. So you can plan ahead with your birthday cards. You can have a card making day. I might even do one with the kit. I haven't planned it yet, but these are little stickers and things to go on the something, the cards. We've got the months, January, got a few languages there to stick in your thing, and we've got other labels. It's your day, happy birthday, and then we've got this gorgeous journal that comes with a nice solid board in there to keep everything nice and firm, and you can work on that as a mat if you want to when you're working. Isn't that beautiful? I love the colours. So you've got a little pocket so you can finish your cards and pop them in there. You've got pockets here, look at this. You can write down people's names so you know whose birthday, and you can put your month in here. So it's up to you how you plan it out, but look at that. It's lovely. So we can make our cards and pop them in the pouches and then you have them ready for when it's time to send them. That's really pretty. Now that matches, let's think about that for a moment. The colours on that. Let me just grab something in my drawer that I'm seeing in my head. Let me just have a think. What's this one? There's the hand penned one. Now that's an old one, I think. Where's my catalogue gone? There's Memories and More cards. Let me just have a look on the website. Memories and More. Memories. Let's see which ones are still available. They might have changed them over. There's one called Today's the Day Memories and More cards. Actually, they're in my other one. But this reminds me of another one that we had along the way. I don't think it's still here though. The Textured Chic Memories and More is this sort of colouring as well. You might find some things in there that match. Like if you wanted to integrate something into it. These are the Textured Chic ones. See, the colours are sort of similar. Some of these little cards, if you wanted to use them on something. So you can coordinate things across a bit. I think the other one I'm thinking of is finished now. This was an old one called Hand Penned, but it had similar sort of colours and that. And the Abigail Rose stuff, the Cottage Rose. Let me find that. Where did I stick that? Oh, that was one of the ones we used for the... You could even use that with it to do some stamping on the cards and things. That was on the World Card Making Day. So just a couple of ideas for you. But that's the set anyway. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to have a day of making some birthday cards for it. I'll be planning something to go in my diary to plan for next year soon. Getting ready for that. So thanks for watching. If you join me or join me later, that's lovely. And here's my codes again for this month. And just check out my blog. If you want to be on my email list, let me know. And I'll add you to the emails that go out with all the different specials and things coming up and all of that sort of stuff. Alrighty, so I better get busy working on my class cards. I'll catch you later. Ciao.